When I first got in the league, got my first check, I had a crazy that chain, nice looking chain. My chain was like this big. My number was like that big. I spent so much money on ice and cars, and I had like 10 cars, and only 2 people in my house could drive, me and my wife. But I had 10 cars.
Draft day. 5 years later, how am I the man still? Oh man, you know I had to do it for you. Suits and ties yelling out, pay the guys, man, I had to do it for you. You know I had to do it for you.
You got any crazy plans for draft night? What you got going on? What's your suit gonna look like? How's your ensemble gonna be?
Yeah, I would say, actually tomorrow I'm going to, get my suit.
Okay,
get fit, see what I like. But I've been dreaming about this since I was a kid, and I'm just like, man, like, it's just gonna be like a moment, like, I'm gonna remember for the rest of my life.
My draft night, I had gotten invited to the green room, but I didn't have a commitment from a team. And I was like, man, should I go to New York? I got a fly suit my mom and dad got me made. I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna be at the crib, have all my homies come over and do it from the house. I mean, for me, I was at the home with my family, got a chance to really enjoy that moment because they've been with me from day one. So for me, it was special and it was kind of intimate. But how was your draft night?
It's one of the best feelings ever.
Yeah, all the hard work.
Yeah, best feelings ever. I'm still kind of mad about this one thing. So like after I shook the commissioner's hand, I'm going over to do the little interview, and everything's cool. I'm really excited, everything is nice. Then my dad comes over, and then I just broke down. Like, on camera, just broke down. I couldn't do it. Like, it is your family, family, they do so much for you. Like,
But that's beautiful, bro. That's like an honest, raw, like rare moment. How many times they gonna get you crying on camera? Never, right?
Like you said, all the hard work you see your family does for you, just to be able to share that moment together, like, that's gonna be special. I'm excited.
Dude, why'd you pick Duke?
I mean, I chose Duke just from multiple reasons. One, I used to have this big, poster of Duke in my room.
Really? When you was younger?
Yeah, I just, I was like, I tell my parents, like, I want to play for Duke, And like, when I got the offer, it felt surreal in that I went on a visit. Then like automatically when I saw like the camera crazies, like it was just like
they start chanting your name?
Yeah. they say like come over here and sit with us and stuff like that.
I played in every arena I can think of in the league and overseas in the Olympics, and the experience that you have at Cameron, it's like 8,500 kids going crazy.
They're on the court with you, like, on the court. Like,
you feel them, right?
You feel like man, it's just a different type of energy. Like, you talking about how we had Obama come to that UNC game.
Yeah,
the floor was shaking, bro. Like, the whole time. We stopped for a second. We're like, yo, you feel that? Like,
is that an earthquake?
It's a different atmosphere.
So when I was coming out in '99, a little bit older than y'all. I was coming out in '99. I was getting recruited by everybody, and I was a top player in the country, and everybody was offering me stuff. And my dad told me when I was like 13 or 14, he was like, if somebody offers you something, they're gonna want something back in return, so don't be that kind of guy. So when Coach came, must have been like 16 or 17, he came all the way up to Alaska to recruit me, came in my house, in my apartment, sat down. He was like, look, son, I know you're the best player in the country, but I can't promise you minutes, I can't promise you a starting spot. You're gonna have to go earn that in practice because you're gonna be playing with other All-Americans too. And I was like, oh, it's a challenge. That, plus they were #1 in the country. They were on TV every night. I got their games all the way up in Alaska, baby, you feel me? So I was like, and then for me, it was Coach K, honestly. Like, I thought I could learn the most about the player that I was gonna become under him, and it would be a fast track for me to get where I wanted to go to the NBA.
For me, what hit home, I had breakfast at Coach K's house on my visit. He kind of sat me down and he told me, he's like, we already have Cam and Trey coming. And then he's like, and we're trying to get Zion too, so I'm gonna be honest. And he's like, but we need you. I was like,
say less.
Coach K said he needs you, man.
One thing I'd tell you about Coach, man, even when the season's over, like for you, you're about to get ready for the draft, he stays with you. I finished school in 2002, and I talk to Coach every month. Like every month, he'll check on my kids, he'll check on, my family, ask about my mom and dad. His commitment to you when when you commit to him, it's a lifetime commitment.
Oh, yeah.
Sure. That's what Coach K is.
Sure.
Yeah.
A lot of people probably don't know. He's really funny.
He's hilarious.
He's really funny.
So we had a game, and this kid hits a buzzer beater to beat us. So now we're 15-1, and he's thinking, we didn't play our best ball, and we agreed with him. Then we came back, and we get to the locker room, and every inch of the locker room has a white piece of paper on it. It's like Christmas in there. In the middle of the paper, it says the word attack. And then he rolls in with the helmet on, does a somersault,
Oh, I think I heard about that.
and he goes, let's fucking attack! Coach is like 55, 60 years old, 2 hip replacement surgeries, talking to 17, 18-year-old kids about attacking, because he felt like we didn't do that in the last game, and then we went out and smashed Maryland by like 30 or 40 points. Think about this. He's won plenty of championships, ACC, NCAA, gold medals with our Olympic teams, and he still felt the need to go through all of that for us, for our group, because it was our first time going through this experience. That's how committed he is to this. He's an amazing, amazing motivator.
Like his last year, like he could, easily just, say, all right, this is my last year, I'm not gonna.
Chalk it up.
Yeah, but he put his all into it, and I think that's where our character as a team developed, Like we started to have that underdog mentality. Like he made sure we were all on a mission, want to go get a championship. Like when we played UNC our first game, we beat them.
By 20.
Yeah.
That was a good night.
Yeah.
Great night.
I think that's the best part, about Duke. It really just feels like a huge family,
No, it's real. Like for me, I began back in 99, 2000. So when I left in 2002, we had like Grant Hill and Elton Brand and Trajan Langdon. And Grant took me under his wing, as soon as I got to campus. So for me, the brotherhood was immediate. It was like giving us advice, sending us text messages while we're playing in college, trying to figure out how to win a chip. And when you get to the league, you want to do really well because you want to establish that what Coach K did for us in school did prepare us for this. That's another reason why we went there.
Yeah.
We all went there because we knew that Coach was going to get us ready for the next level, right?
I don't know how everybody else carries it around, but like me, I wear it with pride.
Yeah.
So everybody else, most of my teammates, everybody talk trash, Got a lot of dudes that went to another school on my team. You know what I'm saying? And y'all beat them the first game, so that was love. I walked, I was talking trash the next day. But it's a lot of pride, a lot of confidence.
Like, what's some advice you got for me, moving on to this next stage, and how you dealt with that first year?
I would say one, you're in the league, so first now, just the people around you, everybody around you is gonna change. Everybody.
I hear you, yeah.
And know that, even when you're playing with your team, every other team is watching.
Basically, what RJ's saying to you is no matter if you're on your rookie deal, on your max deal, you're always playing for the next deal. Even if your team isn't giving you the love that you want from them, there's 29 other teams that are evaluating you. They got scouts at every game. They watched you in high school. They watched you at Duke. They're watching you at Summer League. They're going to watch you. Every single one of your games is going to be watched by a scout. The great thing about you also is that you had your dad played in the league, coaches in the league, your mom is around it as well. You have a great support system around you that can school you on, like RJ said, being yourself and what to put your money into and how to live where you eliminate your distractions. Talk to AJ about that. Think about all the guys you've idolized, posters on your wall, going through, high school, going through college. And now you're playing against these dudes. You're playing against LeBrons and Kevin Durant's. And,
how does that feel?
Man, I don't
that
know.
ain't throwing you elbows.
Facts. Especially our position, you're gonna be guarding them.
Yeah.
You're gonna be guarding all the guys. And I just get excited because I'm very competitive, very. So I'm going at your head.
Yeah, doesn't matter who.
Go at everybody, because they're gonna go at you.
Because when I see you, I'm going at you. So you know what I'm saying? So go at everybody.
Yeah. Oh, man, I had to do it for you. I had to do it for you. Yeah. Suits and ties yelling out, pay the guys, man, I had to do it for you. I had to do it for you.